My name's Alison Casey. I'm the City Councillor for the Labour Party for Moorview Ward, and part of my ward is this school, which is Torbridge High. I had struggles at this school because I didn't realise that I was severely dyslexic, because in the 80s it was not necessarily recognised as a learning difficulty. So I struggled, but I've managed to get through with qualifications, and it gave me a good grounding for education. All through my life, through my children growing up, from an early age of them being 2 years old, I thought, well, what career could I do around them? I worked in nursery schools. I then developed to work into primary schools, and then finally working in senior schools. I set up fun days, I set up community groups. I become the chair of the PTA, the Parent and Teacher Association, set up credit unions in Efford, all sorts of community-based activities going on within the Efford community. Managed to get the job at the Crown Centre at the Oasis Project, the food bank, and part of that was recruiting 71 volunteers, which helped then set up the food bank and set a good grounding for volunteers to work there and run that project. Quite often we come across volunteers that are alcoholics or drug-related illnesses, and once they find something to do, they kick the habit, and they become more focused, and they've overcome so much.
Well, when we first came here, Alison was on the staff. She may have explained that one of her roles was the recruitment and supervision of volunteers. Clearly very able, very amenable sort of person, and someone who was committed to social matters. And it was delightful to find that she eventually turned towards the City Council and has been performing at a very good level, a very hard-working level ever since.
Myself as a Labour councillor, and also as working at the Crown Centre, one of the biggest achievements was for Stanley, because Stanley, who's nearly 98 now, and every year he's getting more frail and frail. And when I first met him, he was able to stand and walk at the back of the parade to be part of the veterans. But now his legs is so shaky. He would have to stand normally in the crowd with everybody else. But for me, being a councillor, I can get him the VIP ticket, and every year he sits with me at the parade, and he says to me every year, "This will be my last one this year." And I says to him, "No, it won't. You've said that for the last 4 years. You're going to be here to 100, and you will see your 100th birthday, and we're going to have a great big party, and you will get there." Well, Casey's Corner was part of a community group that I set up, and it was really to help small businesses have a platform so they could come to a networking event to share their business, to recruit volunteers, to give them that 5–10 minutes to talk about their business and to share good work with their business. My big ambition is to be one day Deputy or Lord Mayor of Plymouth, and then further on to that, I'd love to be one day a Member of Parliament. To be an MP in Plymouth, I think it's really important that to be down to people's level and to be down with their level of thinking, to know the price of a loaf of bread, to know the price of a pint of milk, and to be able to engage with people, not to change who you are, be yourself, and to still be there for the people, and also for the party, of course, but first and foremost to be there for the people.